A reminder that today's show is TV-14. It's an adult conversation, so if you're listening with someone who shouldn't hear the F word, now is your warning. Hey, this is one of your favorite episodes. It's you guys listen to it the most, and we got the most feedback. So please enjoy
this very best of GymCastic all-star highlight Universal Galactic Champion episode from our archives.
Today, it's Drag Coffee Klatch with Katya Zamolodchikova, drag queen extraordinaire. It's July 28th, 2025, and welcome to the #1 gymnastics podcast in the galaxy. I'm Jessica, and I'm Spencer from the Balance Beam Situation.
She should have taken that gold medal and strangled that fucking... Did you hear? The Wicked Witch is dead.
So, Spencer, tell the people who don't already know, like if you've never watched Drag Race in your entire life, about our guest.
Katya Zamolodchikova emerged on the Boston drag scene in 2006, naming herself after one of her favorite gymnasts, Yelena Zamolodchikova. In 2015, she came to national prominence after appearing on season 7 of RuPaul's Drag Race, finishing 5th and winning the title of Miss Congeniality. In August 2016, she appeared on RuPaul's Drag Race All-Star Season 2, finishing in the top 3. So please enjoy our extensive, detailed, nerdy, incisive conversation with Katya.
We were just talking about Al Troutwig, and tell us all your feelings.
Start on a low note? Is that what we want to do?
Well, I guess the short answer is I hate him.
Okay, did you ever listen to the interview that he did with it was like a baseball podcast, and he just like trashed gymnastics. Like, we all knew that's how he felt.
He's like, get out of here, guy. Get out of here. I wanted to shoo him away with a broom every time I heard his voice. You know what I mean? And also, like, that the trifecta of fucking doom, the axis of evil, Tim, Elfie, and Al. I'm like, enough. Haven't these girls been through enough? Like, oh my God, hate them all.
Yeah.
So do you feel like it's too negative? Or too critical, or it's just the tone, or...
I've never liked the commentary from Tim, Elfie, and Al, because it's always so like, I feel like the producers have a thing of talk about this. Okay, dead dad, no dad. Okay, amplitude. She fell on this. I mean, it was just like, it's so produced.
Yeah,
I hate it.
It's
I love Kathy Johnson.
This is the storyline. You have to get the storyline, and not like this is a sport. Yeah.
Were you gymnast? Are you like, what is your background with gymnastics?
I did gymnastics. Yeah, Spencer never did.
Mm-mm.
Okay, you never did. Okay, really? Wow.
Did you? So, what was
tough.
your background with gymnastics?
Oh, nothing. I mean, when I was 11, I decided I wanted to be in Cirque du Soleil, so I started taking gymnastics, and then quickly realized it was like, oof, like I had to go compete, and I was like, I can't do that. Like, I mean, I never got far. I mean, like on the floor, like I did it for like literally months, but I had a trampoline. My parents bought me a trampoline so I could do that thing where you like go like a wheel with back handsprings. That was my big claim to fame. And
that's hard.
It was so thrilling. And I did a double back. My best skill was a double back on a trampoline. So that tells you how much experience I had in gymnastics.
That's really hard. I could not do a double back because I was too terrified to go for it.
You know what? It's hard. It is deceptively difficult to keep your knees in. The core strength required to like maintain a tight tuck position while you rotate is very difficult. That was a big eye.
The G-forces. This is why the women all pee when they do tumbling, because the G-force sucks it out of you.
Now, why haven't I heard Tim and Elfie talk about the G-force pissing?
This is what we're here for.
Al Troutwig would have loved that. God. You're going to see these girls pissing. It's the G-force.
How hard does gymnastics look for the pee stream?
In 2003 or 4, I went on eBay and ordered 2 VHS tapes of the entire 2000 women's gymnastics Olympics program. Everything, qualifying, team final, all-around final, event finals, everything. I watched them every single day until my VCR spit them out.
Understand.
Every single day. In the morning, breakfast. Like every day. So that is like really, really, I mean, in that all around final is, I mean, for so many reasons, like one of sport's most interesting nail biters. You know what I mean? I am really coming around on Khorkina because
What? Go on.
how was she the favorite? How was she the favorite? I know the code at the time was so weird, but like, today, like this is not the same sport that Simone Biles is not doing the same sport that Khorkina was.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
and I'm like scratching my head thinking how the fuck did she how did Khorkina in the event finals for floor get a silver behind Zamo? When you take their two routines, you're like, yes, Svetlana Khorkina was a diva and she was overrated and she was overscored and she was like a bad sportsman and she's like racist and she's like horrible and she's like probably a Putin puppet. I don't know. It's like I have really, really like my like love for her has really kind of been poisoned. But at the same time, I have to say, like in 2004, when she fell in the event finals on bars, I'm not over that still.
Yeah.
I'm not over that. The fact that she lost, she could have been a three-peat gold on bars. And I don't know that that's ever happened.
Not at the Olympics.
Not at the Olympics. And Emily Lepine, lovely, wonderful. Her deft is very sloppy, but like she fell, and I was like, bitch, you could have like it just would have been the best legacy. And I feel like if she had got that gold, that third gold on bars, everything would be different. Like she would be this superhero in the canon of gymnastics. You know what I mean? But God, she's just really showed her ass so many times.
I know. But I was having this conversation at a 4th of July party talking about Svetlana Khorkina, as you do. And the person I was talking to, who like casually follows gymnastics, is like, she had an amazing ability to, like, you hated her and you were rooting against her and also you wanted her to win. And somehow she had the presence to make you think both of those things at the same time.
Never boring. She was a woman in a sport of little girls.
Mm-hmm.
However, in 2004, she just did not look good.
She was hanging on by a thread. Yeah.
She was hanging literally 4 threads, thread. Like, and it was tough to watch. Like her beam was really labored and gangly. Like the bar set was rusty, but it was there, but it was like rust. You could see the rust on it. The floor was just so rickety and the vault was like, ugh. And, for her to like shit talk Carly Patterson, I'm like, give me a break. Carly Patterson's beam is like she's not my favorite gymnast, but that beam routine is so fucking good. And I don't know. I just like, I think that Svetlana Khorkina is one of the most interesting sports people, one of the most interesting athletes of all time. You can accuse her of being many things, but boring is not one of them.
Oh yeah. If she wasn't, if it wasn't a conspiracy against her, in Sydney, as she has said many times, and a conspiracy against all Russians, obviously. If she had won and been successful, would it have changed her into a force for good? And she used her influence, marrying an oligarch and being in the Russian Congress, and have prevented the war against Ukraine.
Absolutely. This is a classic Gwyneth Paltrow sliding doors moment. So she, and I can hear the game over, no gold medal for Svetlana Khorkina. No one wins the all-around gold with a fall. Like I can hear all those like that chatter. Mm-hmm. But if she did, in the event finals, would she say? Everyone said if she hit tonight, this title would be hers. If she had won gold, she would have floated back to Russia. She would have been like a hometown hero, then a national hero, then would have like joined the Duma or whatever, and then would have assassinated Putin. And then like Russia would be the most like progressive, LGBTQ friendly, somehow a little bit warmer, just like vibrant European influence utopia. Yeah. She would have saved Russia.
Yeah, she would have.
She would have saved Russia. Yeah.
What I was going to say was, did you ever see the Olympic Channel did like a documentary with her where we got to meet her parents? And I was like, baby. I need to see everything about this because I want to know everything about the parents. And then it was like, oh, wait, they're kind of normal? How did you create Svetlana Khorkina?
I know. And she's so interesting because, like, I mean, she did Playboy. I'm sure you've seen the Playboy spread. It's like, and then, she was like an actress, and she was, I think that she was just such a big personality in a sport where, like, I mean, as opposed to like American gymnasts are just like soldiers, soldiers with glitter gel. And then like, but this bitch is like, she's a real con artist if you think about it. She really conned the world, the sport, and the judges. Like, she's like, okay, I'm 5'4", 5'5". That's weird. I know. My legs are really long. I shouldn't be in this sport, but y'all are going to give me a 10. 10. You know what I mean? Like, she kind of like just convinced everybody that she was on that level. Because I just don't, looking back, I'm like, I'm not like a real, what do you call it? Like a very like diligent student of the code for each quad. But like with the open-ended scoring system now, I just can't fathom what the fuck was going on back then? What was going on back then? How did Zamos and Khorkina's like floor routines, how were they competitive? How were they the same? Like, Zamo did a whole nother pass. Like, what the fuck? Please tell me.
You always go back and then you have like these memories of things being so glorious, and then you rewatch them and you're like, wait, I have some criticisms. Why are you,
like perfect tens, like
but I mean, Khorkina was the queen of, I'm going to do something different that starts from a 10, and no one's going to have seen this before, but I'm going to find, there was an interest, and I think probably good coaching, even though who knows what was happening, in finding different solutions to start from a 10 and working the code.
Yeah, and that's like, that means the code is shit, obviously. And this is a sport. I mean, this sport is so fucking weird. In this sport, it's like, it's amazing, but it's child abuse. It's so malleable. It's so fickle. It's so corrupt. I mean, probably not as corrupt as Rhythmic, but that's a whole other story.
Oh, like, Rhythmic.
Rhythmic, and it's just, it's just any other sport in like modern Olympics change as much as gymnastics?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Right?
Not even skating changes this much.
Right. Any aesthetically, when the rules are aesthetically based, like, there's going to be like changes, but like, God, I don't know. I have some really, really controversial opinions and hot takes on how I would redevelop the sport, which I would love to get into.
Love to hear them.
They're going to be very unpopular and they might make some enemies, but I have a lot of hard feelings about this sport.
Do it. Go.
Okay. No more music. Okay, so I just watched Showgirls recently, and Crystal Connor says, "Honey, I don't know what it is you do or what it is you're good at, but if it's at the cheetah, it ain't dancing. I know that much, because these girls are not dancing.
That is true.
I know dance. I'm a fan of dance, ballet, modern, everything, buto, every kind of dance, flamenco. I mean, I know dance. I've done dance, not well, but I have dancer friends. These girls are not dancing. They're not dancing.
It's true.
I love them all, but they're not dancing.
Yeah. So you would make women's floor like men's floor in terms of, here are your skills.
I would take men's and women's floor and bring them closer to each other. Mm-hmm. I would be like, man, y'all got to be a little more graceful. This is a little too like clunky. We need more like elegance. We need more artistry, and we need more fluidity, yada, yada, yada. And then women would be like, stop flailing your arms. Stop flailing your arms. Stop it. Stop jumping up in the air and trying to twist as many times as you can after you do a split, and try to twist 3 times on the way down. Like, stop that. Stop it. And don't you ever do another fucking wolf turn. Don't you ever do another fucking wolf turn. It was the satanic demon who invented that. Because even if fucking Nureyev or Barishnikov, no one could make that look good.
Yep.
Nobody.
You guys know how much I love adult gymnastics and how I did it most of my adult life. So I want to tell you about this book.
Broken to unbreakable, the comeback I never saw coming follows gymnast Lori Volkomer from a spinal fracture that ended her teen career to a second one that brought her back into the gym and competition at 49. You'll see what an adult gymnastics comeback really looks like and recognize pieces of your own story in hers. Olympic medalist Chelsea Memel calls it a testament to resilience and courage, turning setbacks into comebacks. Get Broken to Unbreakable by Lori Volkomer on Amazon or wherever you buy your books. And remember, you're never too old and it's never too late.
Yes! Club Gym Nerd. Get discounts and first dibs on live show tickets and extra podcasts every week, athlete dossiers, code guides, commission your own segments of the show. It also makes a great gift. Check it out at gymcastic.com at the Join the Club tab.
I almost want to bring compulsories back, but nobody wants that.
Oh, Simone yelled at us. Simone yelled at me on the podium at Classics. We were like this far, and she was like, "Stop warming up," and she stops and goes, "Stop talking about bringing back compulsories." And I was like, "Oh, okay," because she couldn't pass them.
Well, here's the thing. Girls, the women get a fucking the short end of the stick because they have to expend so much energy doing this crap between their passes. And it's crap. Some of them are doing elegant crap, others are doing crap. And it's just like, especially the choreo on beam, I'm like, why are you flailing your arms, Mary? Stop it.
Yeah.
Are you voguing? You're not voguing. You're doing a beam routine. I know. I mean, it would, like, if they were I mean, duck walking on the beam would be really cunt. But like, it's just, I think NCAA, the college girls, they have the fierceness, they have the sass, they have the attitude, they have the fun, and they have the music. That's the show. But the Olympics, no more music.
Because the NCAA, they're having sex. So they're much better at dancing.
Exactly. They're getting turned.
Every dancer knows this is true in the dance world. It's also true in gymnastics.
Hello. Yeah. They're getting their freak on because they're at college and they're going to keggers and whatnot. The Olympics, but the Olympics is something different. And I just, I don't know.
Okay, wait. So I have to know, why? Because you have a lot of strong feelings about dance, which we totally agree with.
I'm going to get so much shit for that. I know it.
But Zamolodchikova,
horrible dancer.
So why is she your person?
Here's the thing. It's never that deep with me. People always assume it's much more deep, much more interesting than it is. It's purely, I was like, when in a movie where like, they're like, what's your name? And you're like looking around and you see a fan, you're like, fan. Ceiling. My name is Fan Ceiling. You know what I mean?
It's a Mrs. Doubtfire situation. Yeah.
Yeah. It was kind of that because at the time I created this character, I was doing the VHS every day, Clockwork Orange viewing. Mm-hmm. And it was the longest, most difficult name to pronounce. So I wanted to have a drag name that nobody could spell or pronounce.
That is an excellent choice.
And I've only heard it spoken in Russian once during one of their fluff pieces. It was like, I love those fluff pieces from the NBC. When Al's like, Svetlana Khorkina walks with a swagger that, or what is it? I forget. Oh, it's so dumb. But they had a Russian person voice over like ADR, their actual names. They're like, Yelena Zamolodchikova. And I was just like, oh, I love that. Svetlana Khorkina, Oh, I just love that. I love it so much. So that was it. It was really no deep reason because she's not my favorite gymnast. She probably fucking hates me because of the Google search thing.
Maybe she loves it.
I think she probably hates it. I think she probably hates it, but whatever. She's got what? She's a very decorated athlete. She got 2 golds in silver, Sydney. What else did she get? Did she get anything in 2004? No. Bronze?
She continued through also to Worlds 2006. She got bronze with the team in 2004.
What do you think about the bad sportsmanship of Khorkina and Protonova ripping off their silvers at the 2000?
I fucking loved it.
I will take honesty over pretense any day. Yes. So if that's your honest reaction, that's what I'm looking for. Yes. I don't want to hear, I want to hit 4 for 4. I'm just so honored to be here. Yeah.
Yeah. When Protanova does that, now this is a whore who can move.
Yes.
She can't necessarily dance, but this is a mover. And when she goes up into that the split and then whacks the ground with that, and she's like, bam. And I like whenever somebody would like wander into my apartment at that particular time, which never really happened, people were like, what the fuck? That's a dance element you want in your routine, What are the top 3 most elegant, beautiful, incredibly well executed floor routines choreographically?
Manila Esposito, first of all. Current.
Okay.
Present day? Yeah.
Present day.
I mean, I'm talking in the last 20 years.
Okay, the Soviets weren't in the last 20 years, so that's harder to think.
Yeah. Okay, so we can't
From
include...
2009.
I would put Lilia Pokopayeva 96 is my favorite.
That's ballet cosplay. Ballet cosplay.
I will say, that's the thing. People would say, oh, it's so balletic. And it's like, no, she's not doing ballet.
No, she's a Halloween costume of ballet. Yeah.
But she has presence and the ability, the understanding of rhythm and the ability to perform. And I feel like that's so much of what floor is. I talked about this with Alia Mustafina all the time. Like, she can't dance. She has bad choreography. But she has the posture and the presence that you want to keep watching her. Even if she's not dancing.
Actor. Yeah. Also she's got fucking fierce makeup.
Right, that's part of it. Like the whole style is part of it. Also, speaking of which, do you know about the Selena Van Gerner rule and what happened with her in the Cats makeup on floor?
What is it?
So she had a routine to Cats, and for her, the last time she was doing it, or like event finals at something, she did full Cats makeup. And then the code banned it. And they said, you can't have theatrical makeup. And I'm like, okay, well, first of all, we have to talk about what theatrical makeup is. Because
was it whiskers?
Yeah, it was like...
The whole,
I'm
the Broadway.
I'm going to be at Broadway, I'm in Cats on Broadway, and I'm going to do the makeup.
Because her coaches were in it. So they were like, they taught her the choreography. They're like, let's just try this. Let's see how it goes.
I mean, if she had a tail and furry pom-poms, I would just... It's such the wrong sport to do that kind of shenanigans in. It's girl, what the fuck you think?
Yeah, and they hated it immediately, and they made a rule against it forever after.
No, it's no more makeup. Oh my god, that is so funny. I don't know. I just don't. I don't see dance when I see the girls on floor. I mean, if you think about a pirouette. Not a turn or you know what I mean? It's you think about a pirouette, if you think about a ballet technique, this is in itself one of the most rigorous, difficult disciplines that people devote their entire lives to. And it's a spoonful of a side entree in gymnastics. That's required. You got to have that little tablespoon of mashed potato choreography, or else you can't do your, it doesn't serve the sport well, especially where it is now, where it's so tumbling focused. Because if it's just about the accruing as many difficult skills, I want to see Simone Biles do the slowest, calmest, almost Buddhist kind of routine where she walks up to the floor, salutes the judges with a bow, and then just and then does her pass, lands it, sticks it, takes her time, couple of seconds, does a side pass. You know what I mean? Just and then it's just on her timeline, and as to the not wasting any movement, no energy, total economy of energetic output. And I feel they could probably do 3 extra passes if they stopped flailing their arms.
I mean, you'd think.
I mean, people would think it was boring, I know, because there's no music, but I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I like that Simone tried something different. She tried a new choreographer. He put tried to put some Alvin Ailey stuff in there, which I love. But yeah, I mean, at least she tried to do something different. Who's your absolute favorite of, we're talking about your favorite dancers of all time? Who was good?
Well, you know what? I mean, Daniela Silvas. Holy shit. That bitch could fucking do everything. And she has, oh God, I love her so much. She was just she had the energy. She had that perfect. I think that's what the sport really wants. The judges and the coaches want that confluence of like acrobatics, elegance, flexibility, extension, fluidity, power, like everything. She had it all. And it's like electrifying to watch, whether it's compulsories or optionals, they're both just as compelling. And she's doing stuff back then that's competitive now. And like, I was rewatching Khorkina's floor, and it's funny. In 2000, I don't really love that routine. I mean, it was certainly high drama, but it wasn't really much going on. She was like, "Da-dum, ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum, ba-da-ba-da-ba-boom." It was kind of going through the motions, but her Carmen routine in Atlanta was playful. It was fluid. It was well executed. It was, I loved that routine. It's great. What about you guys? Who would you say? Who's really
there aren't many good dancers?
I'm telling you, no, and I really want to reiterate, this is no shade to the gymnasts because I love every single fucking one of them. And especially the ones who can tumble so well, and I don't give a fuck what they do dance wise. Like Allie Raisman, that first pass, she could kill my whole family. Kill my whole family. I don't care. Kill them all. Like you could, if she landed that stuck punch front layout and the gun down the whole crowd, it'd be like 10. God, Massachusetts native, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Love her.
Oh, yeah. We love a Thor's daughter of the Netherlands. I think she can perform, but also someone who, like, you can tell that she has theatrical background, dance background. Like, she takes those classes, and you can see that in her performance, that it's at a different level.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many, like, it is such a strange, it's a wide chasm of ability in that these dance elements. And I feel like it's almost kind of patronizing to the gymnast to have all these dance requirements, like dance requirements. I just did a triple twisting back, double back, you fuckwad. Like, get the fuck out of here. A triple twisting double back. It's like, I'll say it again. Triple twisting double back. You want me to fucking leap? Get the hell out of here. It's like, I just think it's crazy.
I do think there is like an inherent contradiction in the Code of Points has an artistry checklist. And I think the term artistry checklist is kind of inherently hypocritical because artistry can't have a checklist. Like, you can't have an a checklist of art.
Yeah. I think like the best, maybe the most like helpful corollary or parallel is like maybe diving. But that's it's so simple in comparison. I have a question for you guys. How often do you think the judges are not paying attention?
More than they will, more than you think.
Yeah.
I think the brevet judges are pretty good, but the thing is, like, at big worlds where they have team and like you can win everything and it goes on for 2 weeks, they are judging for literally 12 hours sometimes.
No.
That's not you can't physically do that.
They should record it and then just delay all the scores.
The soccer has that now where the referees, they wear these little glasses with cameras. I'm like, this is what I've been saying all the time.
When the commentator says, they might not see it from this angle, I was like, excuse me, then get another angle. Like, what the fuck? That's like, how that seems like a problem, Also, question, what do you think they should have done in Sydney when Alana Slater noticed the ball? And also, shout out to Miss Slater.
Yeah, really. I mean, I think they should have done is that competition is voided and you start it all over again the next day.
Yeah. A huge logistical and financial hit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But guess what? You fucked up.
Right.
So you got to eat it. I can't imagine. I mean, I get why Khorkina thinks it was a plot because it certainly is so outrageous.
And they had another day because they still had that stupid gala afterwards. So they could have canceled the stupid gala and just had it then.
Make it work. Just make it work. These are like teenage girls who are like pushed to the brink and abused and all this other stuff. And you're going to like say, oh my God, you guys, I'm so sorry. We just, raise it. And then you have another shot. Yeah, I think they would have just like, what, competition over? So sorry. So sorry. Anybody got a broken leg? No? Okay, let's do tomorrow. But
yeah, sometimes everyone's so wedded to the logistics and the schedule that they forget about, like, the athletes sometimes come third, come fourth.
Yes.
It's like, it's not thinking about them, because and I do understand it. Like, you're so stressed and it's the Olympics and you've got your task that you're focused on and your schedule. And there's not a lot of stepping back to say, okay, wait, how is this actually affecting everybody?
The FIG, they have right now as we speak, there is a new circle of hell being constructed for the FIG. There's a lovely suite, a set of box suites for Marta Karoli, Bella Karoli, and a bunch of other folks who shall not be named. Ugh. You know, when you think about the work and the sacrifice and the money that the family of these athletes make, it is unconscionable. It should be illegal, this sport. And then, like, what's on the other side, the negligence, the arbitrary rulemaking, and then the code bullshittery. It's like there's just such an imbalance there, and it's so frustrating.
The bullshittery. We need that into another shirt. The FIG bullshittery.
It's such a tough sport to be a fan of.
Yeah.
They make it very tough on all of us.
I know. It's like, fuck. You know, at least like once a week, probably once a day, I think I stop and say to myself, like, thank God Simone Biles is alive and exists in this lifetime. Because, like, how fucking lucky are we?
Yes. That we live in the time of Simone Biles. Yes. We are so lucky. Have you seen her in person? Did you go?
Nope, I'm trying to, but I kind of don't want to, because, you know what, for me, the best seat in the house is always at home. I went to the tryout in Boston once and I didn't like it because I was a one weird gay guy in a sea of 13-year-old girls. And I was like, oh.
That's my whole life.
I know. And you could spot the gay guys like here and there. Yeah. And I was like, but it was like, it's not for me. And I want to see.
We're not weirdos. We're just gay.
Yeah. Also, we need to have a revolution. We need to have a rehaul of the outfits.
Okay, let's discuss. How would you change them?
Listen, I am a gay man. I'm so gay. It's like so gay as hell. You know, gay. But I just think there's something a little strange about 16-year-old girls with super HD close-ups of their crotches, and it makes me pause, and it makes me think perhaps there's something that it's just keto. It's something. It's just like not. It's I don't know, and I don't know what the solution is, but like it's tough because I think, why not unitards? Imagining myself as a 15-year-old girl in elite gymnastics and like having to get a bikini wax for competition just seems fucking weird. Or like laser, like my at 6, I don't know. It's just like, like, I think you shouldn't have to worry about that, especially with like HD NBC cameras up your coochie, literally.
And that's
weird.
Why the German team started wearing unitards, because they were like, we want to not have that happen.
All right, Germany, get it. Yeah, like I saw that there was one. I've seen that athlete, and I was like, this works. This can work, right? Why not?
They do them like actually pretty well. Like they cut them so there's like the line of a leotard with the hip. We have a few updates.
We have College and Cocktails starting again for the new season. Our first College and Cocktails will be for the first meet of the year, January 2nd. Friday, January 2nd. We're going to do it at about 8 p.m. Pacific. It'll be after the meet that we're watching, which is Iowa and Minnesota at Utah to start the season.
Also, a reminder that we have our live show replay ticket available, so you can watch Cecile and Levi and hear all the things that they had to say. And of course, that's also a fundraiser for the National Eating Disorder Association. And we also have the live show season pass. You get 4 live shows, virtual tickets for the price of 3. And you know, Club Gym Nerd and all of these makes a great gift, everyone. So you just click that gift box or you deserve to join Club Gym Nerd if you're not already a member. And full commissions are sold out, but you can give the gift or get yourself a mini commission or a Joy or Rager meter with these. So also, The Balance, my year's coaching Simone Biles by fact checker and Amy Borman, is available now on Amazon. There's a sale, $5. Makes a great stocking stuffer. Wait, let me tell you a story. So, so like I don't know if you ever did this when you took your gymnastics classes, even though you didn't need gymnastics, you could do a double back in your backyard. But there's this thing we would do where stretch each other, where you do a bridge on your partner's ankles, and then you pull their shoulders towards you. So if I'm standing up, they're doing a bridge on my ankles and I pull their shoulders. So it's like a shoulder stretch exercise. Yeah. But the thing is, when you're stretching your shoulders, you kind of like lift your head up so you can kind of like stretch a little more. Well, you're lifting your head up right into your partner's crotch, right? And like we could always tell who was at what point in their puberty because it was like, oh, Harriet has a stray long hair sticking out of her leotard today.
Also, menses are afoot.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's fucking weird, man. Because it's, I mean, when you have a sport where the athletes peak often at 16, it's like, we got a lot to think about here. I want Marta Karolyi and Bella Karolyi. Are they dead yet?
Bella's dead.
Marta's still alive.
Thank God. Rest in hell, you motherfucker. Years and years ago, when those documentaries came out, Athlete A and all the other ones, it's funny. I don't want to get too dark, but like, I have never in my life been a bystander or a witness to a tragedy and been so like viscerally like churned by it. Ooh, like I think I went through maybe 3-4 years of probably at least 15 minutes a day, like fantasizing about torturing Larry Nassar or whatever, and then I was just like, oof. And then like, I just did some reading about the training camps leading up to the Olympics, at the ranch, the Karolyi Ranch. And that like, it's torture. It was torture. It was like psychological, physical torture, mind games, manipulation, last minute changes, all this bullshit that these fucking 15, 16, 17-year-old fucking like expert athletes like have to, it's just so tragic. It's so tragic. I just like anybody who would take advantage of that, of those girls, or who wouldn't do everything in their power to support them and help them thrive, they should be run over with my car tomorrow by me, and I'll be happy to do it. It's just like, it's so fucked up. Oof.
This is how I feel like once a week I'll call Spencer because my job is the gossip and Spencer's job is the analysis. And so once a week I, talk to someone and find out something else. And I just call him and I'm just like, you won't fucking believe this. And then I'm like, why am I even surprised? Like, all these people, and it's not just gymnastics, it's every sport, and anywhere there's vulnerable people, it's all over the place, right? It makes me so mad. And I'm just like, how can you be like this? Like, what? Why? How did this happen?
With gymnastics, though, I mean, it's tough because it is it's a child sport, especially on the women's side. It's their children. And, I don't know. What would you guys do if you had to overhaul one, like, really big element in the sport or the code or whatever? What would you do? What would you eliminate? What would you, like, bring back? Or what would be your...
I mean, my first thing on that topic of conversation is, my unpopular opinion in some quarters is the age limit needs to be raised. Like, if you are not able to be legally responsible for your own actions, as in you're a minor, you should not be able to be in the Olympics. Like, this came up with the Russian figure skater and the positive test. And it was like, well, it's not her fault because she's like 15 and the coaches are probably doing this. And I'm like, yeah, that's probably true. She probably has no say about this whatsoever. If you're a minor and don't have legal responsibility for what's happening to you, then you shouldn't also be competing at the Olympics. And I feel like actually doing that would also delay sort of the intensity of the coaching so that you don't feel like 10-year-olds need to be training 40 hours a week, because no, they don't.
They don't. Yeah. Imagine a gymnast having a childhood. Imagine that. Imagine her going to a party.
Well, there is. There's only one. It's Simone Biles.
Yeah,
She's the only one.
Is she real? Is she AI? What the fuck is going on?
I know. It's insane.
It is insane. But wait, what about this? So I have another. This is a little harebrained. In terms of doping, I think broad strokes across the whole IOC, Olympic, whatever, no more tests. Let everybody do all the drugs they want. And then it'll be a huge monster pageant, people dropping dead mid-routine in every sport. It will be amazing. Oh, NBC will be jizzing themselves because it'll be ratings bonanza. Like, who knows? Transgender athletes, they're all transgender. Who knows? Who cares? They're just like, whatever. I say, don't regulate it at all and see what happens.
Is having an enhanced games that are exactly this. And people are going to just drop dead.
Now you're just fully on board with Putin. You're like, okay,
people are
Vladdy
dropping
and
dead.
I are kismet.
People are dropping dead, but they're doing it from the privacy of their own homes after the Olympics. I want to
do it for
see
entertainment, right?
Yeah.
If it didn't happen on, what did Madonna say? If it didn't happen in front of the camera, it didn't even happen. Enhanced
Seriously.
games. But it doesn't have gymnastics. Wait, it's here? It's in Vegas? Of course it is. Of course, the enhanced games are in Vegas.
Love.
Oh, you can go watch.
Yeah. Well, whatever you take in Vegas stays in Vegas. You guys have seen the Russian doping documentary, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Love that shit. I don't love Putin. I think he's a horrible totalitarian fascist dictator. But that's, you know what? I love that this takeaway from that was like this Russian attitude of like, rules? Huh.
Mm-hmm. We'll see what we can do.
Win. Yes. Win. Yeah. Rules? Huh. You know what I mean? It's like whose rules?
Right. Doesn't apply to me.
Cheating? What do you mean cheating? And I just love that. Like it's this like relentless, it's like, oh no, we're gonna get there. Don't worry about how. And like creating all the big labs and all the effort and all the just the technology and the intelligence required to come up with all that shit and just to it's so great, so inspiring.
That whole machine that they had to like go into a fake lab and a fake room and a hidden room and switch out everything. I was just like, oh my God.
It's very like, Scooby-Doo kind of, it's like very Looney Tunes.
Does that deserve a gold medal?
Yes.
Your ingenuity.
Yeah. And I mean, like, poor Andrea Rodicon with the sewer pageant. It's like that kind of bullshit. It's like,
did that really? That's the thing. I'm just like, that did not help. And if with Spencer's rule, she would be in charge. You have to think for yourself. You're 18. Like, you have to take responsibility. You can't be like, it's a doctor. But I sometimes think, what if we changed it? Like, this is because I'm always thinking about, like, what I really want to see. I want to see grown women do gymnastics. And then I'm like, well, should it be based on puberty? So you've had to have your period for 4 years and be at least 18.
Getting to a level of invasiveness where you have to.
That is. And I don't want to do that.
Private thing. But yeah.
And also, a lot of ballerinas don't even have their period because they're so,
but that's the other thing it would prevent. You can't be have so little body fat that you don't have a period, and then you wouldn't get osteoporosis and all of this stuff. But it's too
save a lot of time and money and don't test anybody for anything. Boop.
There you go.
But you can check the driver's license. So I agree on that point. 18 and over, you sign a big, huge, crazy waiver. And then it's like no holds barred, whatever you want to do, as long as you show up on time, complete the routine, and are present for the medal ceremony. That's it. What is your guys' least favorite element on beam?
Side semi.
Spencer.
What about Pavlova's little series though?
Well, Pavlova doesn't count because she's perfect. There are people who can make a side semi look good, but usually it's like in a piked position. If it's tucked, it's just a poop squat, and we just need to.
It looks like a mistake.
It's similar to a wolf turn situation. It's like humans shouldn't be in this position unless you are in the bathroom with the door closed.
It's like, whoa. Yeah.
I hate a boring ass mount almost more than I hate any skill. When they just jump on and do a split, I'm like, it's beam. Do a flip, do any jump and do something. Like, it's just so boring and safe and easy. And like, oh, we know you can do a split, big whoop. You're a gymnast.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Yeah. That's where Khorkina would be like, oh, y'all wanted a mount? Like, okay, I'll do like a fucking full twisting flick back. I'll just go the whole damn fucking, I'll just get all over. Like, let's just do this.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And who else? What's that? There's a few girls. Kui Yuanyuan's, butchering her name. Did she have a mount that was interesting, or was her whole just the routine so just spectacular?
I don't remember her mount, but you know, if you can do a full twisting lay on beam and make it look that good, I'm like, I'll forgive a boring mount if you have a boring mount.
Yeah,
but
and
you
like
better be doing a full twisting lay.
Yeah, and also 3 split leaps, and then just flick black layout. She's like, I love that shit. What about worst element on bars?
This is hard. It's just straddled transitions. I'm not huge on. I feel like they kind of look like a mistake.
Uh-huh.
This thing, like a heck, that like straddled heck to the high bar. I like it when it's done well and you can swing out of it. It's so unusual to see someone do it well and actually swing out of it. But like, I would say actually, okay, like I love a def because it's so fucking hard and they're so rare. But like we think about Lepenek, right? Like she looked like she was gonna lose her teeth and break her back at the same time.
Yeah, it was like it's like a scramble.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like car accident when you grab the bar. So like that's such a cool skill, but it's so I can't think of anybody that's done in women's gymnastics that actually makes it beautiful. Except Suni when she was doing her full twisting Jaeger, which we got to see like 4 times. That was actually pretty, and she didn't look like she broke her back. But it's not the same as a def. But
I think the transitions have got to be like we got to move on from the Shaposhnikova, like kind of just I don't know. I mean they're incredible. I love them, but like I don't know. I think I just want some more innovation, maybe. But I got to tell you, what the fuck? What is her name? Competed for Algeria, French.
Kalia Namor.
Motherfucker. It's like the Jesus, a manger, the child is born. I mean, I'm like watching this routine like on my phone at the Burbank airport, and I'm gonna be like, does everybody know about this? Does everybody know about this? Did you know that Christ came back in the form of a woman and she just won bars? Like it is that routine is chopping all the girls up. Yeah. That routine walks in the room and says, whores, quit it. Put in your papers now. Just give it up. Sorry, love you. Bye. It's like, it's so flagrantly incredible. It's like, ugh. And also reminds me of like heartbreaking moment when Beth Tweddle didn't nail her dismount in London.
I loved her bars.
Beth Tweddle should get credit for kind of inventing present day bars because of like release to transition to release to transition, which everyone's doing. It's like Beth Tweddle was like, maybe that is a way to get a lot of value.
Oh, yeah. Maybe if I do a lot of incredibly difficult skills, one after the other, I won't have to do like a Nastia Lukin routine that lasts 14 hours. It's like...
Oh, there's my answer. What I don't like on bars, Nastia's dismount.
Oh, but how could you blame her? At that point, Homer's Odyssey had already played on the audiobook.
Very true.
Like, it was like so long. You watch that routine, you're like, I need to shave now. It's crazy. It's like unbelievable. That's what I love about Beth and Kalia. It's like economy. Like we're done in like 25 seconds, maybe, and yet there's all the same skills. Like, how did Nastia get through that routine? The endurance. Did you have
strong opinions on Nastia versus Sean in
2008? I did. And, I also in 2012, I had really strong opinions on Gabby versus Vika. And like, I wanted Sean to win, and I don't know why. I just loved her, and she wasn't my favorite gymnast. I thought, there's something about her. I don't know anything about her, and I'm just like, I love her. She's amazing, and I think maybe it was her consistency on beam. Even though I feel like I don't think I've ever seen her stick at beam dismount. I didn't care though. Like I just like something about her that was so fucking adorable. And cool, and I just loved her. And I love Nastia Lukin. She's such a it's so beautiful to watch, and it's apples and oranges. I felt like it's at one point they were playing different sports, you know. Yeah, I wanted Sean to win all around for some reason. I'm glad she won. She won beam, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she won beam. But I wanted Victoria Komova to win.
Yeah, I thought she was better. But at the Olympics, I was like, no, it's actually Gabby.
It's who wins today.
Right.
It's like, well, who wins at the meet? And that's the part of this. That's the part of the sport us armchair gymnasts don't get really. Is like, well, it counts now. It's not a cumulative whatever. Gabby Douglas is incredible. She wasn't my favorite gymnast, but I wasn't really super clued in at the time. Of course, I have my Russophiles, so I love the Russians. For, just biased. Victoria was she had it all. She had the power and the elegance, which was so rare. She was like Svetlana Khorkina on meth. She was like supercharged. I should say supercharged.
Yeah, but I do feel like Gabby Douglas, in terms of being a gamer of gymnasts, like who's going to peak exactly at the right time, no one like Gabby, because it was a big controversy of 2016 U.S. Olympic team, and should Gabby be on the team? I'm like, she showed up and had the bars routine on the day. It doesn't matter whether you feel like she deserved it.
Yeah, and she's just fucking fabulous. And Victoria just like that vault. I was like, Mary, what the fuck are you doing? Like, why did you just throw it away? You threw it away. Like, I was like, like, that's not how a gold medalist vaults.
Mm-hmm.
You bitch, you 16-year-old bitch, whatever. And I'm like, and then she's crying all the time. I'm like, ay. God, it's just, it makes me like so wistful and nostalgic for that, even though there's a lot of bullshit. But the drama, especially the drama that NBC produced around the Russian team in 2000, those fluff pieces were amazing. And
with all the soldiers holding Zamolodchikova horizontally, that's one of those images.
She had no dad. Yeah. By the way, did we mention she doesn't know her father?
They were like, I know a theme, father figures. We're just going to talk about Leonid Arkayev is a father figure. Octavian Belu is the father of them all. And you're like, that seems like a crime.
Yes. Yeah, they're little girls. This is low-hanging fruit. Come on, guys. Let's And also, like, I love, just like Khorkina's like bravado and confidence. She's like, I forget how you say it in Russian. It's like, "Я только поеду." Like, I'll go there and get what's mine. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, what's yours? Okay.
It.
Like, let's see about that. And also, my friends say that I'm a diva. I don't mind. It's just so funny. It's so funny. It's so good.
A diva is magical.
Yeah, you can't catch her. You can't. If everybody hit their routine to perfection on the Russian team in 2000, who do you think should have gold medal in the all-around? I don't think it's Khorkina.
I kind of do think it's Khorkina.
I do, yeah.
Not her floor. I'm sorry.
I mean, I get it. But I do
her
think,
floor.
Let me look at. I need to look at the
kindergarten with the double pike, triple twist, and then a round off 2.5 to punch front.
All right, remind me of the team again. Was it the one that had to go to South Africa for knee surgery?
Your answer is Protonova. We know that you're going with Protonova, but she had the. If she put it all together, yeah.
If Protonova did the Protonova on vault and landed upright and stuck, that's your winner. Her bars were a little labored a little bit, but she did do a Tkacha with a pike Tkacha, right?
Yeah, I mean, she basically didn't have wrists, you guys, and she still did that whole meat like that.
And
like,
she had a shaved line in her eyebrow. That's the most important.
She was a gang member, card carrying.
That's right, and she doesn't know her dad.
And I think I have a special place in my heart for Lobozniuk just because of that time when she fell, and then Khorkina goes over and like slaps her hand,
her.
Pull your shit together, bitch.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, poor Lobozniuk.
But I love when Tim Daggett threw it back at her. It was like, I hate to say it, girls, but if Khorkina had caught the bar, it'd still be a contest, Because
do you hate to say it, or do you love to say it?
I think you love to say it, Tim Daggett. I think you'd love to say it. Looking back without my Horky glasses off, I'm just like, wow, it is really impressive that she managed to like pulled the wool over many of the judges' eyes because her floor routine did not deserve a silver medal in the event finals. It did not. I'm sorry. 3 passes with no stick, and that triple twist was very questionably landed. Huge lunge back. She never really had a solid, cunty, stuck floor routine.
Yeah,
It
was all
she
vibes.
Never did.
She invented gymnastics being all vibes.
But even the vibes were kind of lame, though. The vibes were like resting on laurel vibes,
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, I'm definitely an Esther Moya truther for that final.
I was just going to say,
yeah.
What about Esther? What about Esther?
Yeah.
Because she had no reputation. She had a dad, probably.
So there you go.
Ruined her.
I was like, why the fuck isn't that bitch on the podium? What is going on here? 4 fabulous passes, all landed extremely well. What the hell? Can you actually explain to me why Esther Moya did not factor in?
I'd have to watch it. Like, I haven't watched him in long enough to remember, but I'm just like, that's my first impression. It's like Esther Moya.
4 passes, fabulous, all of them. And I think that she did do the lunge, but they were solid. Mm-hmm. It wasn't like a stick like they do now, but it was that it was like a plant, then a lunge, but very intentional and not like a step back, who is your favorite? You have to pick an all-time favorite gymnast on each apparatus.
Ooh.
1.
Okay. Well, vault, I mean, the Protonova, when Protonova stuck it the one time.
Was maybe twice, 1 or 2 times, yeah.
Yeah. Is forever. I think the only one who's maybe getting there is Andrade's Chung is one of the best vaults I've ever seen. And I'm like, it's hard for me to pick someone so recent to be like an all-time, but I think she's getting there.
I love that she's the only one making Simone sweat.
Mm-hmm.
Love that.
Vault, I'm going to say, Carlos Euler is my favorite vaulter, but he's not a woman, which is shocking.
Women.
I know. But
bring a man into
He's the only man allowed to be in the conversation. But anywho, who does Flying Banana Jesus 96? No, Sydney.
Yang Yoon. Oh my God, you and Yang Yoon's vault.
The perfect compulsory vault.
The arms out to the side, lay out front, just like
lawn
perfect.
Dart. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, if the Rio statue was animated and fell down the mountain, yeah.
See, you understand.
Absolutely.
That's what
I will always give Michaela Maroney her due, because fantastic Amanar.
The only time I've ever agreed with Tim Daggett, well, not the only time, but the time I was like, you know what, he's got a point. Where was the 10? I know she didn't keep the stick for like 2 or 3 seconds. I was like, you know what, you fucking whores, this is a great opportunity to make up for Sydney, roundabout way. Give that whore a 10. She came here to do one thing. She did the fucking thing. You motherfuckers. Ooh.
With a broken foot. And yes.
Are you serious?
Yeah, she broke her toe or
Michaela
foot.
Maroney?
The first day, yes. The very first day when they got there, she on beam, because they had to get off the plane and immediately do routines. And yeah.
No. These girls should be pampered princesses.
Yes.
At the Four Seasons, at the Ritz, like mani pedis, cucumber eyes, mists, red, infrared, everything. Like they should be little queens.
There was this Romanian coach who was in charge of the English program for a while. And after the 2011, 2010 Worlds, when they flew back from Japan, they didn't go home. They flew them to a spa for 3 days, and they were just pampered and taken care of to recover, and then they went home. I was like, the United States was burn itself to the ground before it would do that for athletes.
Yeah, it's like, we won't even give you premium economy, bitch. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Can you believe, honestly, that Simone can't even upgrade herself? She has to, if she wants to upgrade hers, now she can, but before it was they buy the cheapest seats in the very back. Ugh.
There's so much wrong with this sport, my God. I mean, they should literally be a private jet for each girl.
Yes.
Separate.
Do it.
10 jets. Who cares about the carbon footprint? Whatever. Fuck that carbon footprint. Wait, so who else? You didn't get to each one.
Okay.
Amy Chow is my all-time favorite, so her bars.
Oh, I love Amy Chow. Unsung hero.
Mm-hmm. Beam. Oh, Beam is so hard.
There's so many. Lily for me, period, end of story. Lily forever.
Oh, yeah. The Rolfova makes my crotch hurt, and I don't love that skill.
Yeah.
It's hard to make. I got to know that the girl has full control of that beam before her hits it. You know what I mean? It's very stressful for me.
Yeah, it's understandable.
And it's also not that. It's not that beautiful. Okay, so what else, Spencer? Who else?
Tatiana Lysenko, maybe? No.
Ooh, okay.
Olga Mastepanova. I'm going to go with Olga Mastepanova.
Okay.
My all-time favorite. Didn't get to go to the Olympics because it was boycotted, and that adds to your bonus points because the world was robbed of Olga Mastepanova.
Damn.
Karpenko has some of my favorite bars.
Oh, really?
She could never hit, but she had like kind of angry, weird in between. Like it was like she did like the men's weird German giant kind of stuff, but she also did the Ukrainian beautiful bars. And she was just, you're always sort of like, oh, that looks like it hurts. Oh, it's so beautiful. Oh, a disaster. But there was a lot of suspense.
Interest. Yeah. Thrilling.
There was a whole drama.
What about she tripped? She tripped. I said it to myself, she tripped. She tripped. I feel like Larry David. It's like,
on the freaking carpet.
She tripped.
Yeah.
She tripped.
It was
like, she fumbled the gold. She had the gold in her left hand and she tried to throw it into her right hand. She didn't catch it. I was like, oh my
Elfie
God.
was about to murder her when she did that. Elfie was about to run out on the floor.
She tripped and she killed my family. She has to die. Yeah. It's crazy. But anyways.
Riley McCusker also has just the most beautiful. It's her toe point and her stalder positions are just so gorgeous.
Is that an elite athlete or a college athlete?
Both.
She was an elite, and now she's.
Oh God! When did she compete elite?
She was going for. She should have been on the Tokyo Olympic team, but she was competing before that. She was in an unfortunate gym situation, and then moved to train with Jade Carey before the Olympic process.
Her coach gave her rhabdolite.
What the fuck is that?
You can't process the broken down cells from your muscle tissue, and so it starts to shut down your whole body. You can die from it. Normally like CrossFit athletes get this, and
Fuck.
So it was like horrible. Her coach was banned after. It was Lori Hernandez's coach too. Was banned for 8 years. Yeah. So anyway, but just gorgeous, like her toe point and like positions. Her bars are just, and she's just like a delightful person. She put stickers on stuff at the Olympic trials just to make herself happy.
Love that. I mean, they're girls. They're little girls. Like, like shit. What about Courtney McCool and Ivana Hong in their fucking form? Ivana Hong's double front should be able to like solve humanitarian crises.
Yes.
Like that should be bridging aisle. That should be like countries should be coming together to watch her form in that double front.
Yeah, I agree.
It's so incredible. And Courtney McCool's like, I wanted her so badly to be on the team.
Beautiful form. Beautiful form.
Dude, it's like insane twisting form. Aaliyah Mustafina should have maybe had a little vacation with Miss McCool, and they should have chatted about twisting form together.
You're like supposed to look like a corkscrew.
It's so flabbergasting how an incredible athlete, a legendary athlete like Mustafina, could have such
horrifying, like worse than
like an Austin Powers movie. I thought it was I thought she was like, it was a bit she was doing. Like let's see how ugly I can make this twist and see if anybody notices.
I feel like Tatiana Nabieva definitely did that at various competitions during her career. She was like, how silly
she was a troll.
Can I make this
she was a troll. Yeah, Nabieva was a troll for sure. A lot of trolling on that team. Her move that what do you call that? It's
the laid out Tkachev.
Yeah.
I mean, when the toes never flex, when the toes are always pointed, that thing gets me horny. It is so fierce. So
oh my God.
Fierce.
Also, I have to, can I just tell you, I got to hang out with Nabieva and she's...
No way.
Yes, and she's even more fun. Like exactly what you imagine. She's the best. She's up for everything. She has the whole table giggling. Like she's like totally the best.
Fierce.
I want to ask you the most important question, which is basically, What gymnastics performance made you gay?
Oh,
This is Spencer's theory.
unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, it was definitely Sexy Alexi.
Oh, yeah.
That's also my answer. We can't ask this question because it's everyone's answer. I'm like Alexei Nemov at the gala in 1986 where he took the top off when he was doing
you're like,
I remember.
yeah. It's like, and also he was just like, to me at that time, he was like, he was beautiful. Like in every sense of the word, too. He was physically so attractive and so talented, and like Vitaly Sherba was like just as talented, but not as beautiful. I would say, my opinion only. But like Alexei Nemov was just like such a silent hunk who was like so. He's just a perfect heartthrob, and then to be like that kind of playful at the end was like, love him.
Yeah.
So much.
And he was a gentleman
in all of our history.
Yes, they're in a good sportsman. And when he was in Greece and so fucking tan at that bar final, so tan. and everybody was like booing because they wanted him to win. I was like, oh, see, that's the power of sex appeal. Wait, can I tell you mine really quick?
Yes.
I know we're talking for like 3 hours, sorry. The favorite vaulter. You know what? I'm going to say we can't pick Simone because I would pick her for everything except bars. Yeah. Favorite vaulter is going to be Prodanova if she hit it.
Mm-hmm.
Favorite beam is going to be Kui Yuan Wan.
Mm-hmm.
And then,
excellent choice.
Right. And then just like, holy shit. Like even non-fans would be like, wow. And then bars is going to be fucking Kaylee and Amor. Holy motherfucking shit. And then, what's that? Floor? Rebecca Andrade.
Oh, yeah.
I was going to say whoever competed without me.
No, Diane DeSantos, because she was so wild, so like that. I feel like she was so much an uncontainable force.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I was like, nobody could ever like get her to stop. Like she was just like competing like these giant skills way before everybody. And I just loved her. I feel like she like blew your wig off. So I would say Diane DeSantos, even though she's not perfect, but
yeah. But excellent. The uncontainable energy. Oh my God. This is so fun. I could talk to you forever and ever and ever and ever. Oh my God.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you all so much. Thank you so much to Katya. Remember to take off a gay, split on rights. Thanks for listening.